Welcome back to Vagabond Gypsy Tarot and Oracle readings. Today we are doing our readings for a message from our loving ancestors and spirit guides and angels that are watching over us. So we have pile 1, which is amethyst, my little amethyst tree. Right here, pile 1. Pile 2 is my love rose quartz, my little love rose quartz tree. And pile 3 is my jade tree. So go ahead and take a look at these 3 piles, see which one resonates with you, and then we will come back to pile 1 and see what message our loving ancestors, loving spirit guides, our loving angels have for us today. So you can pause this recording and take a moment to meditate on these piles and see which one or which stone resonates with you. We will see you right back. Okay, we're back here at pile 1 for your reading. Let's see what we've got going on here for your cards. We've got the 2 of Wands, which is waiting for results, basically. Possibly planning. Let's see what else we've got here. 9 of Wands. Oh, that's a beautiful card. Okay, we got another wand suit. So we've got the 9 of Wands, which is something is testing your courage, possibly. And we've got the 10 of Wands. Oh my gosh. So we've got three Wands cards here. We've got lots of energy, lots of fire going on here. 10 of Wands is the card of, well, exhaustion. So your spirit guides are seeing that you are trying to plan something and you've been waiting for results, and it's just put a lot of stress on you. And they see that. They see that, and they want you to know that they're watching over you. Sorry, I had to pause my recording. I have such terrible allergies. But yeah, so basically they know that you've been working hard on something, and you've been trying to get something accomplished, and you've had a lot of energy towards this project, and you've been, persistent through it, and they do see that you have been persistent through it. Let's see, oracle message. We've got leg up. Isn't that cute? So they want you to take some control over this situation. Apparently they're noticing the struggle that you're going through, and they want you to take control of that situation. And they want you to sit back, reflect on what's been going on. It looks like, you've been doing a lot of planning, and people have been, like I said, testing your courage and possibly throwing some roadblocks in your way. And then we have Temperance here. Yeah, so I love the card Temperance. I'm not going to pick these up and show these ones here because they are really hard to see in the camera, but I do like them, so I wanted to use them. But they want you to get control over your situation. They see that you've been struggling a little bit, and they really want to encourage you to take back some of that control because apparently you may have released some of that control to other people, or you might feel like giving up at times because of the stressful environment you're in. Let's see if we can get another oracle message here. Are the not environment you're in, but your way of seeing things, how things are going. So I've got not a snail. And the message is calm. Oh, I love these cards. I'm going to go ahead and read out of the book for this. I just got this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at it myself and not showing you. Look at that. Oh, I just love these cards. Okay, so I'm going to set that there. Maybe I'll set it here so you can see it a little bit better. And as I said, I'm going to read this card. So this one here is looking like you should reevaluate some things. But let me find it in the book here. So your spirit team, your loved ones, your family from the other side is saying that you might need to reevaluate, as I was saying, a few things. And both this is reiterating the Temperance card, actually, and the Leg Up Oracle. Okay, so let's see. There's 4 sections here. There's transformation, meditation, affirmation, and action. So I'm going to do the meditation one for you because I think that this is the big message here. It says deep breaths, relax your body, take a moment to swallow, release all stress, focus only on the sound of your breath. Now breathe, be still, be at peace, be calm. Like the snail, you will make it in your own pace. In other words, keep on keeping on, it says. So that is totally the overall message I'm getting as well from these cards, is that due to the people testing your will in this card here and pushing you to your limits in the Ten of Wands, it seems like you are losing, they don't want you to lose that motivation. You haven't lost it yet. And they're really, they're happy for that. And they see that, I should say they acknowledge that. And yeah, and they want you to have that success. They want you to take that success that you've earned and that you will be earning with this this project, this whatever you're trying to succeed in, whatever they see that you're working on, the project that you're working on. Let's see if we can get some clarifiers or some more messages. Actually, I think the message is pretty clear. It's not like we need a lot of clarifiers, actually. I mean, if this resonates, you will know what they're talking about. Eight of Pentacles. So the 8 is mastery, mastering your skills. Excuse me. Mastering your skills, it could have to do with your job or getting things done in your family environment. Pentacles has to do with your earthly wants and needs. So they do see that you are striving to accomplish something, and it does appear to be mastering your art. And I mean, they want you to keep moving, keep on moving on, basically, like I said. Let's see if we can get another message. We have the Sun, and it was in reverse, but I'm going to show it to you now upright. So they see that you have had some negative negative feelings, and you've wanted to quit. Sometimes you've wanted to quit, and they don't want you to do that. Two of Cups. It feels like it has to do with a partnership of some sort. Maybe somebody, maybe your partner does not thinks it's a stupid idea what you're doing, and you're never going to finish it, or maybe they think that you just are taking too much time to work on that. And your spirit team is acknowledging that as well. And they're saying that, you know, maybe you need to sit down and come to an agreement with this person or people. Eight of Wands. Excuse me. Eight of Creativity. And they say you're creative enough and you're a quick thinker. And they see that with quick thinking, you can get that message across. You can get that message accomplished. Let's get one more tarot card. We have the Emperor. So they definitely feel like you have to use your strategic planning to get through this situation. Love the colors on these cards. Excuse me. Let's see what else we've got here. I'm going to do another oracle card. Maybe a couple here. We got two at once. Okay, so we got soulmates. So it really does have to probably do with a partner of yours convincing this partner of your soul, your spirit team wants you to know it is your soulmate. You may have also been questioning that as well. Oh, cute. Look at the little penguins. Key to the heart, I guess, or key to something. Key to life, I don't know. And then we've got the Observer. They want you to maybe sit back and observe a little bit as well. See what you've been doing that hasn't made things work out as well. Take some time to observe and assess the situation. I don't think I showed you this one. Kind of hard to see, actually. It's a fox. Interesting as well. Fox or penguin could be your animal ally. Yeah, I mean, you could keep that in mind. as well. And yeah, I mean, your spirit team wants you to really, take note of maybe, they also could be telling you that you need to partner a little bit more with your, partner with your partner, work together, have them be involved in it a little bit more. That would make them feel more involved and more part of your life, because that could be part of the message as well, that your spirit team wants you to know that they see that your partner is maybe feeling left out of the situation. Yeah, so I mean, we've got the observer card. Let's see here. 13. So that adds up to 4. Yep, building a foundation. And the soulmates card is conflict 5. We have the 5 numerologically here is what I'm looking at. 41, 4 plus 1 is 5. Conflict, and there's change going on. And your soulmate probably wants to be more part of it as well. So take a step back and involve them in the process. And it might kick you back a little bit on your moving forward, but it, like the snail card here, it says, not a snail, but it still says be calm and assess the situation. We got the assess out of this leg up card. Take control, but in a manner of working together. Take control of the situation. I mean, state your situation as, like a presentation to your partner, and showing that everything is going to work out the way that you are planning it to work out, and then have them be part of your planning. But show the positiveness, I guess, is what I'm trying to say with this leg up card. I mean, show the possible outcome to turn this sun upside down to be a success. I mean, right now you're a little bit, they think you either could be or you are a little bit down on the motivation and excitement. You're kind of losing your spark a little bit. But they want you to know, like I said, they are there, and they see it. That's what the cards are saying. It's saying that they see the potential success, and they affirm, that this could be your possible soulmate, and you should partner a little more. Of course, that's the way it should be in general, right? When you're with your soulmate or your partner, sharing. I imagine a lot of arguments happen due to not sharing. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, but this is it for pile 1. If you want to come back and join me at pile 2, which is the rose quartz tree, we will see you back there shortly. Welcome back, pile 2, for your reading. I can't believe I forgot to put my rings on, so I did that just right away. Pile 1 didn't get to see any rings, I guess. Anyways, so let's see what we've got going on here for our pile 2s. Okay. We have the 5 of Pentacles here. the Fool, the Lovers, the Chariot. Excuse me. So, Five of Pentacles is about your earthly desires. Pentacles is about your earthly desires, and there might be some worry going on, and your spirit team, your ancestors, your loved ones, your guides and guardians are saying that they acknowledge that they see you have worry going on. It could have to do with love. What I do like about this Five of Pentacles is that it always shows the two together. So they have somebody, no matter how low things are, there's always somebody there by your side, and they see that. And they see that you have that deep love and balance. They want you to, or they want to know that they see that you need to keep hope alive within your life. They're concerned about you, you know, making sure that you keep that hope alive. You do have your either your partner or your friends or your wife or husband, you know, I mean, you have your support group here and there and other places, and they want, you know, you to know that that's very important in this time of your worry, of your concern. Something is making you really concerned. And this card, I love the Whirling Dervish for the Fool. It actually brings on kind of a whole different perspective as to the normal Fool anyway, because this is like full control. But it's asking you to like abandon what you think what you know is right, and look in a higher level. The Chariot card is saying that you need to change possibly that attitude, your negativeness, if it's negative, or your way of thinking, your fear. Abandon that and start seeing what's in front of you. Be flexible. Because there's new opportunities, new beginnings, there's new ways of looking at things, and they want you to see that as well, because they seem to think you're looking, you know, just straight ahead at the way you think that things normally go, if you want to say normal. And we have the Queen of Cups. So healing, support, love around you. There's the healing, love, and support around you. They keep pointing to that. I don't know if you know, what happened or what is making you feel this way, but if you resonate with this pile, you already probably know. We have the Five of Wands. So yes, we have some fiery energy. There's been some challenges and rivalries possibly that have brought you down to this point. Let's get another tarot card. Okay, let's see. What other messages do you want to give pile 2 here? And we have the rose quartz, so love was destined for this one. So it's the Eight of Wands. Again, we have another another Wands suit here. And there's either news coming of change that will make you more positive, or you need to make the change soon. Let's get an oracle reading. Oh, I just love these cards. Paolo Barbieri. Look at that. Not a mountain. Stability. Oh my gosh, I love these cards. So I'm going to pull out the book and read from it what the meaning is on this. So again, numerologically, this breaks down to new beginnings and opportunity. So there's message of transformation, meditation, affirmation, and action. I'm going to read the transformation message. It says, suddenly along your path a mountain appears. You are intimidated at first, but then release your fears. Here is a fountain, or here is a foundation of strength and might, reaching up to the sky to such a high height. The mountain is timeless, it moves and wavers not. Hard and steadfast, solid rock. In this moment of appreciation, a unicorn forms. The mountain unicorn is stability, weathering all storms, stand tall. Wow. Exactly. Look at that. It's like the behind the mist in the grove there is that beautiful unicorn. Excuse me. Not a mountain, stability. So like I'm reaffirming you, you have to remember that you have this stability, this foundation, this love, this support. You're the one that needs to be a little more flexible and look to remember that. Look beyond yourself. Look beyond yourself. Look higher than that. Yes, you've been brought down by the the throwing you off your balance, the challenges, the obstacles, but don't give up. You need to pick it up and work with it. Make changes and make them quick. Throw these people off balance. Make your changes quick and let them know that you are stable enough to do that. Let's get some more oracle messages here. Here and now. Make those changes here and now. The time is now. Oh, here, let's see if I can show you this. Here and now. Conflict, change, instability. Now's the time to make that change while you're in that energy. Don't even let it get time to calm down or make any changes on this end. This card here. Let's see. Imagine. Continue to keep that spark. Imagine. Imagine what could happen if you just move forward. Not be deterred by others' obstacles. I like that Whirling Dervish so much. I'm going to pull another card from that deck. I love this deck. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I just don't want to pause the video again. 5 of Cups. Look at that. Yeah, you have moments of feeling unloved and abandoned, but you aren't. Again, that's where you need to, it's emotions. The cups are emotions. That's where you need to remember you have this stability, this foundation. You said it seems like you forget that. You forget the most important thing is that you have the love and foundation. And the stability is there. The control is there for you to make that move here and now. Don't let those obstacles bring you down and stop you. Let's see here. I know these cards are hard to see, but I'm kind of liking them. I should probably get the regular size. Queen of Coins. Queen of Pentacles, basically. You have your loving support, your healing, loving support right with you. This is just reiterating what I just said. Sorry, I did have to pause it. This is allergy season is upon us. I know I keep saying that. Yeah. So the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Earth, Queen of Foundation. She's just reiterating the solidity, if that's a word, the foundation, the strongness, the solid foundation of the lovers card and this 5 of Pentacles as well. Again, your earthly desires. There's a lot of emotion and it's emotion, earthly desires, and fire. What's missing is a lot of reasons, so that's why the air cards, well, no, I'm sorry, we've got the wands, we've got the air. I'm reading the wrong one here, sorry. These are wands. We have a lot of reason going on, a lot of thinking. The fire is there, but it's just not. That's what's missing, actually, is that fire element. That fire element is missing. Am I No, I'm sorry. What am I thinking of? I need to take a step back here. The fire is there. The reason is not, like I said. Oh, Vagabond, think about it here. Okay, so yes, since I'm all over the board here, let's take these two cards and explain myself here, since I've kind of messed up. Okay. So we have the 5 and 8 of Wands, which is the suit of fire. So we have the fire there. You know, the reason why I do that is because for some reason, for me, I always think of swords as forged in fire. And so I have to get my head out of that thinking. That's why I did that, if you're wondering. For some reason, I always think that swords to me, I can't get it out of my head. I think I have a deck where swords, I do have a deck that swords are fire, and it keeps implanting in my head that the swords are fire, but the swords are air, the swords are reason. So the wands are fire in this case. So there's a lot of energy, and I can see that in the cards. Actually, the energy is in the cards. The energy is in this not working together, this challenges, this rivals, this obstacles, which I said. And then we have the eight of wands, which is 8 of fire. Taking the quick action, moving forward, not ignoring this situation, and moving forward at all costs. But I know, doesn't that make sense? I mean, I don't know. I think it's just I need to stop thinking about that, but that's probably why I reiterate it every time I do a reading, because it's like, it's easy for me to think of swords as fire. But in Tarot A.E. Waite and tarot, the swords are air and not fire. But as I said, that swords forged in fire, when you make a sword, just sticks in my head sometimes. But I mean, if you're intuitively reading these, I suppose it could be you could use this if it fits. But no, I like to I'm explaining myself to you because I wanted you to know why I got a little bit messed up there. But anyways, yeah. So my point was, there's a lot of fire, water, and earth, but there is not much air, much reason. There's no air, no reason. So that's where your spirit team is saying to you, you know, you need to sit back and think about this a little bit, imagine, but don't sit back too long because you need to get moving. But just remember, use your reasoning, see that you have this love and support behind you, and it's been there, it's always been there, and it will always be there. And so that's what they wanted you to see. That's what they want to point out to you. I like these Paolo Barbieri cards so much that I'm going to actually pull one more. It's reading that room here. So if I were you, I'd take a picture of this. If you want to take a snapshot of this, go ahead and do that. I'll read this new card, and then I'll give you a minute. Get your camera out or whatever. You can pause it too. Okay, so here's the next card. Oh my God, I just love these cards so much. Not an horse. It's kind of hard to say. It says direction. Let me go ahead and pull out the book. Suppose I could set it there while I pull out the book. Okay, it's 7. one of my favorite numbers. Again, it is numerologically taking control and assessing the situation. Get the assessment under control. Know your direction. Okay, so we have transformation, meditation, affirmation, and action. Let's do the action. Take a hike, literally. Take a walk, intentionally. Walk with purpose and feel each step. Go where you need to go. Allow your stroll to sharpen your heart and mind with the purpose and direction. So remember your purpose, remember your direction, and remember that you have the foundation. And this card is basically acknowledging that you need to get your reason, your air quality here. Well, actually, both these cards are pretty good air qualities, I guess. Get it together. Know your purpose, know your direction. So anyways, I don't know if you want to take a snapshot of that. I'll put that right there. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and you even got a little bit of insight into my reasoning with the wands and the swords. You know, I mean, even these cards here, these wands are flying in the air. You think it'd be air. Now I probably made you all confused. But anyways, that's my reasoning. So I hope you enjoyed this, and we will see you back again at Vagabond Gypsy Tarot and Oracle. Welcome back, pile 3, for your reading here. Let's see what kind of cards we have for you. We have the 6 of Cups in reverse, emotions, childhood issues, possibly. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, I love these cards. 9 of Earth, contemplation, possibly something new, a birth of a new idea, possibly. High Priestess, one of my favorite cards. I love the High Priestess. She is the card of secrets, mystery, intuition, and trusting yourself. Then we have the 6 of Wands. Healing could have something to do with these childhood issues. 6 of Wands is also the card of being in charge, being the boss, possibly being in control of your situation. Orphaned. Oh my gosh. Okay, childhood issues. Orphaned. So instability. You maybe had an unstable childhood, and your ancestors and spirit guides are aware of that. And they could be trying to help you through that. So I know this card is not that easy to see, and excuse me, honestly, I can hardly see it either. It's like a guy floating upside down, hanging from it's almost like a circus performer. It's really, really hard to see. I don't even know if I can get you to see it. Let's see if I can just possibly set it down. I love those cards, but they are kind of hard to see. I have a small version somebody gave me. And let's see here. We have... So the Devil in reverse. This is the Devil, and it was in reverse. Well, I'm going to say you might feel like nothing is moving in your favor, and you're always coming across obstacles due to this childhood abandonment issues, possibly. I mean, you definitely feel like everything that happens to you is because of what happened when you were a child. And we have the Six of Wands, and it was in reversed. So sixes are success and harmony, and you definitely do not have your harmony right now. Six of Wands is the suit of fire and victory, and you definitely feel like you hold this this childhood abandonment as the reason for you not succeeding. And I think that, you know, you've had a lot of disappointment along the way. And your spirit team wants you to know that they are here trying to help you through that. Let's see if we can get a oracle card here from Paolo Barbieri. Not a flower, it says. Vulnerability. Yep, you're definitely feeling vulnerable. I'm going to go ahead and read the saying out of there. And 3 and 1 is 4, so your spirit team is definitely wanting to help you get through and make your life more stable and make you feel more stable. And you are good. You are. What happened when you were a child wasn't your fault. I'm going to do the transformation message on this one. There's transformation, meditation, affirmation, and action. Maybe I'll do all 4 because of this reading. You arrive in a spring meadow with color bursting forth from the ground. But look more closely at this tiny shivering blossom, for it is no feat. It is a miracle of rejuvenation and new life through delicate and vulnerable. Though delicate and vulnerable, opening its petals one by one to see the sun gaze upon the face of the magical unicorn flower. A rare blossom indeed. And they want you to not carry that burden of, now it's me, not this book. I think your spirit team wants you to not carry that burden through your whole life. They want you to open your eyes and see the beauty of what you live in now. Excuse me. Now we're going to do the meditation. Imagine you are a tiny bee visiting the unicorn flower, like the little bee on there. Pollinate and rejuvenate. The entire world depends on you. Though small and vulnerable, feel the power that lies within you. So you have the strength to move beyond this, what you've carried with you. You don't need to carry it anymore. Send it along its way. Affirmation. There is strength in vulnerability. There is great power in the smallest of things. So yes, you may be vulnerable and you may appear vulnerable, but there's strength in that because you are building all this power within you. I mean, it hasn't gone unnoticed, and it hasn't gone without building you, the character that you are. An action. Enjoy the beauty and grace of some flowers in the wilderness. If it is wintertime, head to a local florist or nursery. Enjoy the stunning yet fragile balance of color, shape, and scent. The same power lies within you, O dear one. Enjoy the stunning yet scent. The same power lies within you, O dear one. I had to read that last line again. I put something on my Instagram yesterday, and I'm going to, or I should say I saw it and liked it. I'm going to read it to you because I think it's pertinent. I don't know if my computer just stopped or not. I sure hope not. But I looked up and it was paused. I'm going to read that statement again because I looked up and my computer was paused, and I'm sorry, but I don't want you to miss this message because it's important. So I'm going to read the transformation message again. You arrive in a spring meadow with color bursting forth from the ground, but look more closely at this tiny, shivering blossom, for it is so small. It is no small feat. It is a miracle of rejuvenation, new life, though delicate and vulnerable, opening its petals one by one to see the sun gaze upon the face of the magical unicorn flower, a rare blossom indeed. And then the meditation, I'm going to read it again because I don't want you to miss it. This is an important message. There is strength in vulnerability. Oh, this is the affirmation, sorry. There is strength in vulnerability. There is great power in the smallest of things. So what I was saying was that you may appear vulnerable and you may be vulnerable, but there is strength in that as well. You are learning something. You have learned something that a lot of people haven't learned, how to be vulnerable. And meditation for this one is imagine you are a tiny bee visiting the unicorn flower. Pollinate and rejuvenate. The entire world depends on you. Though small and vulnerable, feel the power that lies within you. And the action, enjoy the beauty and grace of some flowers in the wilderness. If it is wintertime, head to a local florist or nursery. Enjoy the stunning yet fragile balance of color, shape, and scent. The same power lies within you, oh dear one. And I don't know if you're hearing this twice, but I can't let it go by without reading that because it's very important. My message to you and your spirit team's message to you is the same. Today is here. Give it your attention. Tomorrow is coming. Give it your hope. Yesterday is gone. Give it your blessing. And it says the name Do Xantamata. Yesterday is gone. Give it your blessing. And that's a huge message for you as well. And you're Spirit team wants you to know that as well. I'm going to go ahead and pull another card. For this Nine of Swords. Wow, look at that one. So the Nine of Swords is the evaluation, contemplation, fruition, fulfillment. The Nine of Swords is reason, the suit of reason, and it is the anxiety that you have carried with you through the years is showing here, you know, in this card. The anxiety, maybe nightmares, Spirit team, what do you want to tell? Chariot, 7. Control. They want you to take control of your life and take action, make the change, move forward, and be everything you want to be. Don't carry this burden of the past with you any longer. Don't let it, I mean, it's there, but don't, they don't want you to, they want you to live your life to the fullest and enjoy the love and the beauty around you. Yang energy, new beginnings. They want you to take advantage of the opportunity of new things that are coming your way. It seems like something new, maybe a job opportunity. Maybe you're feeling like you're not good enough, you know, to do this. And that might come from your childhood, who knows, but Yang energy is positive, light, active. It's day energy. It's warm energy. It's positive energy. It's active energy. It wants you, they want you to be active and move forward. I think we all have stuff that we carry with us from childhood. I mean, it's easy to carry stuff, you know. Here and now is the time for you to make this change. You need to move forward. Stop thinking of yourself as not worthy and less than. Numerologically, the 5, which is the 3 plus the 2, is saying that it's time for change again. Change is needed. I mean, I know a lot of people that have stuff that they've carried with them from childhood. And why wouldn't you? I mean, you carry stuff with you through your life, you know what I mean? And you get it from, your childhood, this childhood issue could be being bullied as a child. It happens today too. So they want you to assess your situation and again, not stop yourself from moving forward. Moving forward. Let's get another oracle message out of this. I love this Barbieri. Ooh, I've gotten this one a couple times now. not a snail, calm. So they want you to take control of your situation. I'm going to go ahead and lay this down here and get the book and read this one. So you're not alone. I mean, I know so many people that, I think in a sense, everybody kind of carries something from their childhood into their adulthood that they probably want to change. You know what I mean? So calm, not a snail. They have transformation, meditation, affirmation, and action. I'm going to do the affirmation. I allow a peace and calm to wash over me. I am safe. That's a beautiful affirmation. Stay calm. I am safe. Look at the colors in this. And your spirit team wants to know they're fully behind you, and they want you to move forward in your life and be successful, be happy. Don't carry past burdens that weren't, that weren't your fault. And the joy of this whole thing is that changes can be made. We make them all the time. We do change things up from what our relatives and past family have done. We do things differently, right? And they know that, and they want you to do that. They want you to make the changes that you need to change to make yourself happy. And they don't want you to carry any more burdens with you from the past. And like I said, where's my phone? I want to read that saying again that was on Facebook. Today is here, give it your attention. Tomorrow is coming, give it your hope. Yesterday is gone, give it your blessing. I absolutely love that saying. So what's in the past is the past. It's part of you. It will always be part of you. It's there. You can't get rid of it, but give it your blessing and move forward, because that's what you have to do. You have to move forward. And your spirit guides want you to be happy, and they want you to not carry that burden with you anymore. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and blessings in your week ahead. And I hope you have a beautiful week. And if you want to take a picture of these two cards, let's see here if I can. Well, that's kind of not helpful, is it? Why don't we just put it back? You can take a screenshot of that if you want to do that. And then I'm going to move this out of the way, and you can do a screenshot of that. And then I'll put it in the center. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and thanks for joining me here at Vagabond Gypsy Tarot and Oracle. And your spirit team is blessing you with love and beauty and peace and happiness and success.